We gonna make it.
Boxing King Media, powered by the Riyadh season. We're at here in Riyadh. It's cold. Normally we're saying it's really hot, but it's really cold this time, Sugar. You agree?
I wouldn't say that.
No?
I don't have on a winter jacket, so I think it's a lot colder in Detroit than it is here right now.
How cold is it in Detroit at this time of year?
Don't know, colder than this. You need proper equipment on, jacket, maybe thermos, boots, gloves. So, yeah, we get 4 seasons in Detroit.
You spend a lot of your time in the sun as well, so I thought your body might have got used to all that sunshine, and now you're back in the cold again.
No, I get 4 seasons, so I can adjust to any season.
Okay. The last time we spoke, it was the launch press conference for this fight, and you was wearing this wild cowboy hat. I don't know. I think you might have got it from the UK. Have you still got it?
I did. I still have the hat. It was a nice hat to wear at that time.
Yeah. See, like, we was having a bit of dry humor, a bit of banter. Some people didn't understand it, but yeah, I don't know what mood you're in today. If you're gonna be like straight, or you're gonna what mood are you in today?
I don't know. I'm always in different moods. It just depends on the environment I'm in, and don't know, conversations. Okay. It just changes. I'm not like in one mood all the time, so I can adapt to my situations.
Let's get to it. So, one of the things that sticks out to me is one of the things Tyson said yesterday. He did a few interviews, and the thing that stuck out the most is the one that he did with Dev for Queensbury, and he basically said that he's not seen his wife and kids for 3 months, not spoken to him, cut all communication off. That is a heavy sacrifice. And you're a man, you got family, and you know what it's like to be away from family members for that long. And I've seen people question him about this fight, saying, oh, he's only in it for the money, he's not bothered. That one simple sacrifice to stay away from the people that you love the most, that's pretty mad. That, and I find that quite humbling that he's doing that. And how did you kind of see that whole scenario?
Well, people do different things to motivate them, or to help them, or to help them achieve some kind of a goal. And in his mind, he wanted to do things different. He wanted to like put himself in a very uncomfortable position to make himself get comfortable and to be focused. I wish I could say more, but that's pretty much it, without me adding on to it and trying to make it sound more glamorous or trying to explain it anymore. It's that simple. He wanted to be uncomfortable to focus on being a better version of himself.
Would you agree that's surely, when people question that, because obviously, people have opinions and narratives about big fights, and that's been one of the ones that's been running in the background. That simple sacrifice, to me, I think shows me that this guy is going in there to win. He ain't going in there to pick up a payday and think, I'm going to sail off into the sunset, because he's already got all the money. Was that a fair statement?
He's definitely going to win. I mean, there's other things in life that he likes and wants to achieve at, but yeah, winning would be one of those things as well.
How did you find Malta? I know you chose Malta to do the training camp this time. I'm guessing, I bet you'd never been to Malta as well. I bet it was your first time.
I enjoyed Malta. It was my first time there, and the training camp was wonderful. I enjoyed the people there, the culture, the land, everything about Malta, and also the training. The training was excellent. I couldn't get better training than that, period. Nowhere.
Had you heard of Malta before this training camp?
Yes, I've heard of Maltese. Yeah, Maltese. Didn't know exactly where it was at, but yeah, I've heard of Malta.
Yeah, it's like a random little island, near England. It's not far, I don't think. He's coming with a big, heavy beard. I don't think I've seen his beard that big before. I don't know if he's going to be walking into the ring with that type of beard, but I think there's some rules and regulations about beards. I don't know. Can you confirm or deny that?
I cannot confirm or deny.
I knew he was going to say that. So with this particular camp, I spoke to Shane earlier. One of the things everyone's been saying is he's going to come in heavy. I don't know where they've got this from, but people are suggesting he's going to come in heavy. Can you, as his coach, tell us, is that something is that even on your agenda?
Listen, I've never, in the heavyweight division, I've never tried to have a fighter come in at a certain weight. I only want him to weigh whatever makes him perform the best. That's it. It's it, and that's simple for me. Heavyweight is no weight limit, so other weight divisions, you know, they have to stay comfortable. They have to train at a certain weight, make a weight, and then be able to perform at that weight. Well, the heavyweight division, you can just perform at that weight, train at that weight, and stay at that weight.
Very fair assessment there.
Are you struggling to keep up with boxing? Download the Boxing Showtimes app for the latest fight schedules, full undercards, boxer stats, news, and real-time updates. It's more than just an app, it's the boxing community you want to join.
Again, this time, normally, I remember the last time, the media day that Tyson did, he spoke to everyone, gave everyone loads of time. This time, it is a different, completely focus on him. Does that resonate with the way he's worked with you this camp as well? You know, not just his character, the way he's been. Has that kind of resonated in the training as well?
I guess for everyone watching and knowing his character and how he normally acts, it's different, and he's shown some change. Yeah, and the change has been good. I'm happy with everything he's been doing for preparation up until now. You know, just if you don't want to talk, you don't want to talk. I mean, for me, I know he's definitely focused and ready for the fight, the same as I am. It's Tuesday here now, and me or him can't wait till Saturday. I mean, we just have these days in between leading up to the fight because every day at a time. But Saturday is definitely a eager date.
You, as a man yourself, I can see you've lost weight.
It's just the black clothes. Black clothes make you look smaller. Like you got on a white, so it makes you look bigger.
Cheers for that. But you definitely have lost weight. You know, you as a man yourself, how do you find it working with Tyson Fury? He's one of like this era's extravagant personalities in boxing. I don't think there's many people out there that are like him as people outside the ring and in the ring as well. How have you kind of find it to kind of work with somebody like that for such a long time now as well? You know, how have you found your journey with him?
Well, we gel together. We have a lot of similarities, and believe it or not, somewhat I tend to act like him, but it's not for me to show all the time. Maybe that comes with you know, my age being mature and not doing things that I used to do. But I understand everything that he's doing, and we can get together sometimes and be pretty crazy. And we just, you know, we enjoy each other's company, whether we're talking to each other or we're not. We can understand each other without talking. And yeah, so everything about our relationship is great during boxing and not during boxing.
You just said that you do some crazy stuff together. I can't let you go with that. Tell me what. Give us an example that you can share.
You can't let me go without asking me about it, but I'd rather not say. It's nothing wild. It's something that I don't even think of, like on a day-to-day, just to come out and tell you. Like I would be sitting here rolling my eyes thinking about it. But yeah, I mean, we live and we learn, and we do some things that we don't do all the time, but it's in me.
Don't you find life is crazy? Because I remember a couple of years ago you told me the story about the first time you met Tyson Fury when he walked into the Kronk gym. This big white guy who was walked in and he's like smashing people up in sparring. You're like, who's this guy? Where's he come from? You must find it mad how your destinies kind of met for this moment to potentially create a crazy moment in history.
Yes, I believe that, you know, all things are destined to happen, and you don't know the paths that you come across later to put you in certain positions where we are now. And these are one of those things. Like we don't talk about it, but we've thought about it before, and you know, it's still, you know, living, and there's still things that are going to come across our path that we had no idea, you know, it would be that way. But it's all destiny.
And this finally, what you're doing for Christmas? Any plans? Have you bought your presents and stuff?
No, I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas. I don't know.
You don't dress up as Santa?
No. No, I'm not big enough.
And if you wanted something for Christmas, what would SugarHill want for Christmas?
No. World peace.
I love that. You want to elaborate on that?
No, world peace is nothing to elaborate on. I think that's pretty simple and straightforward and covers a lot.
You know what, I second that, because there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world, and I wish and pray for world peace as well. We'll leave it on that friendly, nice note, praying for world peace.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Sugar. Thank you, brother.
We gonna make it.